Hello, and it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC Live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for my TBC Live broadcast. You know, it's a wonderful thing to have so many wonderful people in my life, and my loved one is always there watching me. And I hope that she's there along with my little one, Kayla. So, Kayla, you're there. Hello, dear, and my little one, Caitlin. So, um, I just want to say that thank you all for being here. And also, let me see here. Let me see who's in my chat area. Hold on just a minute. Let me see here. I don't know if I can. I don't have my phone is really act all up today. My cell phone is not working properly. It's like nothing is going right today. One of those days, folks. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Okay. See, I see that my Bangladesh people is here. Thank you so much for being here. For those that's here, thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let me get back to things here. And like I said, it's a pleasure for y'all being here today. Um, I want to say that we had a Cinema meeting today. I only watched part of it. I have to go back and watch it because I had a family matter I had to deal with. That I've been actually gone from home for most of the day. But and I wasn't able to do what I promised yesterday. And I want to extend my apologies to everyone out here that I could not do my broadcasters meeting today because of this family matter I had to deal with involving my mother. But also, um, I want to say that I had my friend Randy Wilson. He actually hosted, as you know, the Cinema meeting in English today, like you normally do every Monday. But I also asked him to host on a short notice last night to host the broadcasters meeting right after his Cinema meeting. So I was not there. He actually handled it for me. And I see on the broadcasters chat area, it looked like it went very well. Thank you so much, Brother Randy. If you hear and see this video, thank you so much for being there for me, sir. See, Randy and I, we work really close together to make things happen here in TBC, to do our part. But we need so many people out there to do their part, okay? So, and that involves growing our community, folks. That involves, our coin is an awesome coin. You know, I got in a conversation today when I took my mother to see her doctor today, and and we were talking about humanity. We were talking about medicine. We were talking about things that I saw, and you know, this world is all driven by money, currency, and that's sad. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do without those things. That's not what I'm saying. But the thing is, the powers that be are to keep us enslaved. It's not about helping humanity, lifting people up. You know, about abundance, about love, respect, and abundance for all. That's what the billion coin is about. The system that we have been going on for ages, for decades and decades and decades, just isn't working, folks. It's just not working. Because if it was working, you wouldn't have so many people in poverty. Why is it? Like in our first blog, in that video, that it talks about why would 1% owns 99% of the wealth in the world? Why is that? It should be the other way around, shouldn't it be? You know, why should 1% or 2% of the whole world operates 99% of the wealth around the world? Something is wrong with that picture. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment. Something is wrong with that picture there. The system that is in place it's more designed. Think about this. People on welfare. I'm thinking about people here in the United States. Let's talk about my country. We got so many people on welfare. And that system designed to perpetuate itself to keep people on welfare. It's not designed to move them out of that poverty. It's just a vicious cycle. It's just a cycle. And the powers that be, they get wealthier and wealthier and wealthier because the doctor and I were talking about the fact that those that are wealthy, they want to hold on to what they got instead of helping people down here that needs the help. So I thank God for whoever that magnificent person that's called them admin came up with this idea of a coin that's designed to uplift humanity. I'm just overjoyed myself because we have to make sure that we understand what the Billion Coin is about. Our mission, we got to know what that mission is. Our mission is to end global poverty. And how to increase abundance for all, we have this thing called the Billion Coin. That's currently $8.3 million per coin. There's no cryptocurrency, which is digital currency, out there that's worth more than our coin. And what we're doing, we unlocking the value as we spread this coin from the admin's wallet. We empty the admin's wallet to us to get to open up all these people coming into our community. 1 billion members is what we're looking for. 1 billion members. That's what we're looking for. How can we do it? By the systems that we have in place currently. Our rapid reward system, where you find one person and that person finds two people. Within that 24-hour time, they find two people. They both pay their admin fee for the Creole Cash back office. Okay? They do everything they're supposed to do, right? Then that next 48 hours, the two people find two people each for 4 people total. 2 find 2 people each, which equal to 4. And then what happens? Those 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. And it just keep perpetuating itself and get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That is a way to get to 1 billion members, folks. And those numbers may seem minuscule, very small now, but I'm telling you, if everybody did this, oh man, we'd be at 1 billion members in no time. And I know 1 billion members is a lot of people. 1 billion is a lot. But if everybody did their part, and that is what we're lacking in the Billion Coin membership. People are not growing together. We're not speaking the same things. We're not talking about encouraging fast duplication. We got to encourage that, folks. Encourage fast duplication. You see? So let me go right here, and I can talk a little bit more, but let's go to the blog right now, okay? Like we normally do. Let's do a screen share. Thank you, Randy, for doing a wonderful live broadcast. All right. Okay, this was the send button meeting. Okay, that was held today. All right. And these are some of the things he went over the holiday promotion that's going on right now. Are we speaking in terms of grains of gold as purchasing TBC? All right. We talk about our encouraging fast duplication, as you see here, by using this software called join.me. Okay. It says Kringles are magic coins. Okay, I'm going to read this part where it says here. The cookie rewards and distribution phase of TBC make Kringles a magic coin. It allows people to access more coins than they can afford to pay for out of their own pocket, and they can easily make a days of income every day following our cash flow system that pays daily. Market-based coins like to be purchased before you can sell them, and in most cases during the year 2018, people have been selling their market-based coins for less than they have purchased them because of the extreme bear market we have been in all year long, right? Nothing magical about market-based coins at all. We encourage everyone to get in where they fit in using the holiday promotion or promo. Whatever a day's worth of wages is in your part of the world is what we recommend you acquire in Kringles, and then collect the reward that goes with it for doing your first transaction. Once a member is fully trained, they can redeem their cookies for Kringles, and then they can earn a day's worth of income every day as they invite others to join us by simply doing one transaction a day that only takes a few minutes to complete. I recommend doing multiple transactions a day and earn enough to justify working TBC full time. You just can't do the same with market-based coins. You are limited by the amount you can afford to purchase. Kringles are magic coins. And this is just a script here, folks. Okay? It says here, the KCBO, which stands for the Kringle Cash Back Office dashboard, is one complete thought about TBC. It answers all of the main questions of who, what, when, where, why, and how. Study everything on this dashboard to be well equipped with knowledge of understanding about TBC and Kringle coins. The invitation script is the main call to action on the dashboard. And right below is the links to the transition script and the article about setting up partnership agreements. Follow these 3 items will balance out the relationship between cash flow leaders, sponsors, and new members. Okay? Let me go on. The only thing I think we are missing to kick off fast exponential growth is clear demonstrations of how to rally around new members as they share their efforts to follow the invitation script on join.me sessions. This is the week to fit all its final piece into place. It's one thing to learn something about reading about it, or another thing implement it, and another thing to implement it. Let's capture as many of these join.me sessions this week on video so we can put them onto the blog for all to see. We have proven that brand new members can sign up 2 people within 24 hours from signing up themselves, and the proof is what at the bottom of which Cookie Rewards page. At the bottom of the Cookie Rewards page, we have almost 5,000 achievers of rapid rewards. That is so true, folks, by the way. Let's incorporate the bouncing around from one join.me session to another of all of our broadcasts. When that becomes the norm, it will inspire the newest members to jump in and duplicate what they see others do on video successfully. With the video technology at our fingertips today, we don't need to leave any aspect of how we build the TBC community up to the imagination. We can record and publish everything. We want newest members to quickly come to the conclusion about TBC is a clear alternative to a full-time job of doing something else that perhaps they don't enjoy doing. But the bills have to be paid one way or another. TB should be pursued on a full-time basis, and it takes about a week or two to get trained to do it full-time. I believe full-time members are the largest force driving the growth of TBC. Wow, interesting, folks. You hear what admins want us to do now, huh? I got to get on the ball myself. Wow. You hear this, right? Okay, folks. That was part of the blog today. All right. Okay, this is right here was a video I watched. It was talking about Hillary Clinton and folks. This is a video that's talking about what's going on around us. That kind of thing. What some of the the politicians are doing, and people that's in high offices and stuff like that, and how people contribute to their fund and all this kind of thing. It's quicker that people can contribute to people that's already wealthy, but they can't contribute to people that's poor. And it just blows my mind. So when I look at this right here, which we have seen before, it says common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of medium of exchange? What type of medium of exchange do you want? It says here. On the left, it says medium of exchange created by banks and controlled by governments. Is that what we're about in TBC? No, we're not. No. We're about medium of exchange, which says on the right, medium of exchange of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. See, that's what TBC is about. Okay? Then on the left, the next one says, designed to enslave humanity. Did I just talk about that, folks? Did I just talk about that? The system that's out here now around the world is designed to enslave humanity. But TBC, we're designed to free humanity. It should be abundance for all, not lack. Okay? Another one, it says, thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. But in TBC, we inhibits corruption. We want to do things in a peaceful manner. The next one says built on the principle of scarcity. And the right says built on the principle of abundance. Wow. See, we're built on the principle of abundance in TBC, in the Billion Coin. Lacks transparency. TBC is very transparent. It leaves no doubt of what it is, what it's about, what we are trying to achieve. The next one says source of perpetual poverty of the masses. Well, we know all over the world, in parts of Africa and Asia, there's all types of poverty, okay? Even in my country, there's a degree of it. But we're designed, in TBC, our mission is to end global poverty. We're in global poverty by using our coin as a source. And that's what's enables rule by force. See, people want to use force as in wars and things of that sort. Do you know wars are one of the most expensive things to finance? Wars over religion, difference in opinion, territory, all kind of crazy things to be thinking about, wherein not used by a form of or to rule the people. See, there's nobody. Our admin is not ruling us. It's giving us a guideline to get rid of, to lift up humanity by thinking that everyone should get what's due to us anyway. That's abundance. What I just talked about, very expensive over this side. Wars are expensive. When it comes to my mind. And TBC, we want to be economical for all, very economical. Next one say tendency towards slow moving circulation. Anything of any worth is always slow to move to the people who need the help. But we want to promote fast moving circulation of our coin. We want to move this, we want to build our membership in a fast way, but a systematic way. Okay? And the last one, it says systems to complicate for the average people to understand. Well, some people don't get it. They don't understand. They just don't understand. And it says the last one here, system is so simple for average people to understand. There's nothing hard about our system, folks. Not hard at all. Not at all. Let me see if I got, let me just see if I got any other body here. So I can't, my phone is down right now. I can't even call my loved one right now. I can't even talk to you, dear, if you dare. I'm trying to get this thing. It's just off. I can't even work it. Can't stand when I can't communicate to people that mean something to me. Woo! All right. All right. Let me keep going. Okay. And this was Darren Haywood. Did a wonderful job. And I want to congratulate Mr. Haywood of New Zealand for doing a wonderful live broadcast that was featured today. His 191st. Wow. Wow. He's almost at 200 too. I haven't seen Marianne Murphy and James. Maybe something going over there in South Africa. I haven't seen them doing live broadcasts recently, but look like Mr. Darren Haywood may be the next one that may reach 200 broadcasts, because John Harder reached it the other day. He's at 100, I think 208 or 9 now. Okay? Great job, man. Great job doing all these broadcasts. Great job. Congratulations. Okay, I think that's all. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's all for there. Okay, I'm gonna come out of this because I'm getting ready to end for today. Stop this screen share. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for being in this live broadcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that we all realize what TBC is, what it isn't, and your correct role is in it. Follow all the systems that's built in place on our blog. Become a student of the blog instead of just reading the blog every day. Make sure that you do everything that's in place on that blog. You will never fall short of learning. I had someone today that wanted me to send him $100 with it, which is 40 grains of TBC for free. Is he kidding me? I messaged him back and told him that is a form of discounting. The only thing we give free is the 25,000 cookies that can be redeemed as crinkles during redemption period. That's the only thing we give free, folks. Okay? Just don't give your crinkles, your TBC out like that. You just don't give it out. Okay? That's not how to help poverty. That's not the system we got in place. That person needs to indulge themselves in the blog. Because they would have known that. Okay? They would have known that. How would it look a person like me that's considered a leader in this TBC community? Why would I just want to continue to break rules of the Billion Coin? If I did that, in my opinion, I should be a part of it. But because I'm a part of it, I have to do what admin expect of me. And you hear me say that a lot, folks. See, the problem is a lot of people that are not doing what TBC admin expect of them. But some people, on the contrary, some people are doing a great job at that. They participate in rapid rewards. They're creating cash flow through the 23-step fast start system. They're allowed to get cash flow coaching through Randy, or either Lawrence Belalecki of South Africa, or Dan Luce over in the Philippines. They're looking for cash flow coaches to teach them how to cash flow. So people, all I'm gonna say to you is this. We got to follow everything our admin want us to do. Okay? I want to thank all that's here. Thank you so much for everybody in my chat area. Thank you so much, my loved one, for being there with me and sticking by me. Thank you for everyone, for Kayla, for always being there and watching me, dear. I love you, my loved one, and little Caitlin, we call Butterball. Y'all are my three angels and will always and forever be. Thank you all out there for supporting me and being there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Peace.